All right. So fantastic evening, everyone. Are you all super excited for this session? Let me just turn on my video. Yes. Great to have you all here in this wonderful session. And first of all, I want to thank my mentor, Siddharth Rajsekar, for coming to our community. How many of you are super excited to learn from the master of masters who has been transforming the educational system in India the way one has to focus on adding value and build the education system? Yes. Fantastic. That's awesome. Great. Fantastic. So let me just quickly tell you how I came across SIDS. While I was planning to quit my job, at that point in time, at that time, I was actually willing to attend all the live sessions. So I had just registered for SIDS session. And this is what happened. I started ignoring his emails. How many of you have done that? Where you had registered for some of the live sessions and you started ignoring? Done. Yes, right? So that's what is happening with me as well. And there was one event that was happening in Bangalore. So it was Bangalore Growth Summit by Success Gyan. Any of you who have attended that? Yes? Great, right? So I got to attend that event. And in that event, I saw Sid for the first time. One thing that I could clearly connect with him is his vision or idea that he had for building coaches who could transform a lot of things in India and outside as well by giving the right education. So I was able to connect to him and I said, okay, I have been ignoring his emails for a lot of time. Let me attend his session, right? So that's how I decided to attend his session, and I just attended his live session the way you attended my live session. So in that, I clearly understood that he was purely focused on value addition and he has that spiritual values and everything, right? And I understood one thing where Sid said, if you are a person who is having good knowledge, then it should be something that should be reaching a lot of people. And he said, digital is one of the best platforms to do that. So I got connected because I was a YouTuber and I had the passion for coaching as well. So I said, okay, let me just enroll into his course. The transformation started from that point. Digital Achievers Hub community, what you are seeing right now, is just the duplication of what I have learned from Siddharth Rajsekar. Now, how many of you love the way the community has been driven right now? Do you all love? Yes. Either it could be the way the webinars have been done, the way the course has been built, the way you are getting the emails, right? Everything is just a replica of what I have learned from SIDS. Yes, right? So that's where it comes. Again, I'm truly thankful to SIDS. Without him, I'm 100% sure I would have not built this system, because it involves a lot of things, understanding and guidance. And without guidance, we are nowhere. So in fact, that was the best moment. Just to give a little bit more about Sid. So how many of you already know Sid? Let me know how many of you already know Sid. Yes. Fantastic, right? I'm sure every one of you would be knowing about him, because even I talk a lot about in our community or in the webinars, or you have attended his webinars as well, right? So again, right now he has been coaching more than 15,000 plus students in his Internet Lifestyle Hub community. And he has been rated more than 4.9 on Trustpilot by more than 5,000 people. How many feel that's amazing? Getting a rating of 4.9 on Trustpilot by more than 5,000 plus students. Yes, I'm part of his tribe. Fantastic, right? So that's the beauty of it. And he has been featured in Forbes, Entrepreneur website, and Money Control, and a lot more things. I'm super excited to have my mentor in this wonderful session. And one last thing that I want to say, he has created more than 50 plus crorepati's from his teaching system. Is that amazing? So with that, let's quickly get SIDS here. So let me just quickly bring SIDS. SIDS, yes, you can unmute.
Yes, thank you, Sriram. Great to be here. My love and wishes to you and the entire community over here. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you very much, SIDS. In fact, it was my dream to get you to my community. So thank you. You have helped me to achieve one of my dreams as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Fantastic, Sriram. I just want to congratulate you first, because the way that you have grown, the way that you have nurtured this community of YouTubers, and even your backstory, because I remember interviewing you from being a farmer to doing all of this. It's such a transformational story. I want to first of all thank you for inviting me to your community. I'm inspired by your work. As all the words that you're telling about me, I'm inspired by your work. I just want to tell you that. And yeah, more power to you. Thank you so much. Great to be here.
Thank you, Sid. Thank you. So how many of you are super excited to learn how you can monetize your talent? Of course, you all have been creating content on YouTube. And let me tell you, in the beginning, I didn't know that, okay, I had so much of potential to generate higher income as well. That's what you're going to learn from Sid today. Super excited? Yes. Thank you. Yes, Sid.
Okay, thank you, Sriram. Okay, I want to ask a question to all of you here. How many of you here truly want to monetize your talent in multiple ways? Just type me in the chat box if you're ready for this. Okay, you want to monetize your talent, because Sriram is sharing with you the YouTube side of things. He's like the master of this. There's no one better than Sriram when it comes to how to scale on YouTube. And now the whole idea is, what can you do beyond the YouTube revenues? How can you create other income streams in the form of digital products? So I'm going to break it down in the next 45 minutes. And I want to tell you exactly what worked for me and what worked for Sriram, so that I can give you like a full perspective of the whole game. I just want to find out what is your topic of expertise. Just type in the chat box. Like if you're doing a YouTube channel, like what are you talking about? What is your what's your core niche that you have picked? Interior design, coding, tarot reading, nice, cooking, video editing, fitness, video making, home decor, nice, Reiki, cooking, tarot, nutrition, crafting, crafts, I can see traveling, teachers, fitness, share market, music, gaming, motivational stuff, riding. Amazing. I love the diversity of this group here. Okay, it's amazing. So, whatever your talent may be, would all of you agree with me that today we are living in a world where you consider the comfort of your home? You just need an internet connection, a laptop, and your brains to be able to create income. Would all of you agree? Type agree in the comment box. Yeah, like COVID has been a catalyst to the kind of world that we are living in right now, where everybody's used to online, and we are also used to learning online. Now you're sitting on the other side learning, but what if you could sit on this side teaching others? You're already doing that on YouTube, but why not do it in the form of courses and other digital products? So that's what I want to share with you. So the way that I've planned this is I'm going to share with you like a blueprint. If you stay till the end, there's going to be a blueprint that I've actually designed called the Digital Coach Blueprint, where I talk about how do you develop a knowledge business stack, what are the knowledge business systems, and what are the knowledge business skills that you need to incorporate. Because this system, I've been able to build over a $5 million knowledge business, and I only have I don't have any office, by the way. Okay, I work from home. This is my home office, and I have only 3 employees working for me. And I have a community base of over 15,000 paid members in my community. And just like a quick, snapshot of that is, okay, I'm just going to clear those annotations there. Thank you. I also got the, Digital Coach of the Year award by Entrepreneur Magazine and Franchises India in 2021. And I also wrote the book, You Can Coach, which is now helping a lot of members. Now, so this also won the Golden Book Award in the year 2022. So why am I sharing all of this? Is my goal for you, why are you here, is number one is, how many of you here would like to serve a lot more people? Type me in the chat box. Yeah. How many of you like to serve a lot of people? Just type me. So if you want to help more people, so somebody's asking what's the difference between coaching and YouTube? I'll explain that. Okay. In one sense, you are teaching a lot of people on YouTube, but you can take it one step further. I'm going to share that with you. Okay. My second goal for you is I would like all of you to run a business from anywhere in the world, where you can be sitting, you can be traveling from one place to the other. And that could be an option for, for people to, just give me a second. All of you are typing. I love the annotations here. This is really cool. Okay. I'm just going to clear this, and I'm just going to set this to, I've just set this to, okay, all of you can chat, and perfect. Now we're all good to go. And how many of you would like to build a lifestyle, live a lifestyle where you have more freedom? Just type me in the chat box. And my third goal is to help you spend more time with your family. Like in the case of Sriram, the amazing thing what I like about him is his entire family is a family of YouTubers. They are all creating amazing revenues through YouTube and through other ways, through courses and other coaching methodologies. And the best part is they can be traveling anywhere. So the focus is family. So my core values are service, freedom, and family. And if you're able to resonate with this, just type SFF in the chat box. Service, freedom, family. This is why I do my business. And for you to achieve this, the goal in terms of having financial reward from this and having freedom and being able to spend time with your family, there's a system. First, I'm going to tell you about how do you find your niche? How can you pick one problem that you want to solve? Then how do you build digital products? Products can be in the form of courses, coaching, membership models. And YouTube is definitely an important factor of the attraction component of the engine. And 3 is how do you get sales on autopilot? Like how do you attract paid students through valuable content? Let's say somebody watches your YouTube video. How can they go to an automated webinar? They watch your webinar and they buy your product. How can you do that automatically? And 24/7, you can get customers who are paying for your different products and stuff like that. So niche selection, digital products, and autopilot sales is the system. So if all of you are clear on this system, type clear in the chat box. I'm going to go deep into it, but these are the 3 components for you to be successful in a business where you can monetize your talent. Now, what is your talent? How do you convert that talent into a business? We're going to cover that till 8 p.m. in the next 45 minutes. But I just want to tell you that right now, this industry is booming. The mobile learning market is having a massive growth. Everything is online. Schools are online, colleges are online. Of course, now the world is opening up and offline is coming back. But still, what we experienced in 2020, 2021, and 2022, now we're moving to this next 2023 is this is only going to become bigger and bigger. According to Forbes, the e-learning industry is going to become a $325 billion industry, the knowledge industry, including YouTube and everything else. So you're at the right place at the right time, learning from the right person, like Sriram in his community, the way that he's teaching stuff, you're learning directly from somebody who's implementing the knowledge. And all you have to do is step into your power, serve more people, and make things work. Okay. So for this to work, this is the formula. And I'm also going to share with you how do you achieve 3 lakh rupees per month with your talent at the end of it. I'm going to break it down into a journey that I want to share with you. So the results, can I show you some results of proof that it works? Yes, type yes in the chat box. That proof that it works. Yeah, definitely Sriram is one of my top students who's doing phenomenally well, but there are many others also are doing very well implementing the system, which I'm going to teach you today. For example, we have one of my students, she achieved 3.75 lakhs in 90 days. She's a career and resume specialist. So she applied the same system. A Bollywood singer, he achieved 7 lakhs in 2 months. He's a playback singer. He used to do a lot of shows, and after COVID, everything shut down. So he started to teach people Bollywood songs online. We have a UPSC memory coach. He teaches students in IAS, IPS exams, 7.27 lakhs within 3 months of implementing the system. Aura reading specialist, he's a healer. He achieved 11 lakhs in 6 months implementing the system. Founder and AI scientist Jayant from Hyderabad, 15 lakhs in 4 months. We have a mechanical design expert. He used to teach in colleges, and he created his own online institute, teaching people mechanical design to students. He achieved 22 lakhs in 18 months. Nutritionist and naturopathy coach, 30 lakhs in 8 months. And a relationship coach, Val Sequeira, he actually helps married men bring back their their relationship on track. Marriage coach for men, 40 lakhs he achieved following the system. And an online tutor coach, Hemu, 72 lakhs in 2 years. And at this point, over 40 plus, the actual number is 66 people have crossed 1 crore. 150 people have achieved the Hall of Fame. That Hall of Fame is people have crossed over 3 lakh rupees in revenue. And as of today, over 5,000 reviews I've got on Trustpilot. Now, why am I sharing this with you is this stuff works. It works if you are able to fully commit yourself to the implementing the recipe, what I'm going to give you. So how many of you here are committed to implementing the recipe, what I'm going to give you today? Type committed in the comment box. Because I don't want you to think about this as just some casual learning. You just listen to something for 45 minutes and you go back to your life and nothing will change in your life. Okay, I want you to take the recipe. It is simple, but it is not easy. But just apply it in the same order, in the same sequence. Like if I give you a recipe to make a pizza, if somebody gives you a recipe, okay, 6 steps to make a pizza. If you change the order of the steps, are you going to get a pizza? I'm going to ask you that question. If there are 6 steps to make a pizza, and if you change the order of the steps, are you going to get a pizza? That's the problem today. Today, people don't lack information. In fact, you can go on YouTube, you can swim there for 24 hours a day and get even more confused. Okay, what people actually lack is structured information, and what you're learning from Sriram in this community is structured knowledge. Would all of you agree? Type agree in the chat box. Sriram is giving you like step by step how do you dominate YouTube. Now, what you should do first, how do you do the research, and how do you like record the videos, how do you create those different call to actions within the videos, how do you structure how do you optimize your videos, like everything is systematic in recipe. Okay, so I'm going to give you the recipe for how do you launch a knowledge business where YouTube is an important component and all the others can be multiple other streams of income that you can create. Okay, thank you so much. I love the participation in the group. Okay, fantastic. So for this, I've created a mind map and I'm going to run you through this. And first, I'm going to talk to you about what are the different ways you can monetize your knowledge. Then I'll tell you about how do you find and refine your positioning and niche. This can also help some of you here who are in the YouTube journey, still trying to figure out your niche. 3 is how do you structure digital products? And number 4 is how do you get autopilot sales? I'll cover that. And then I'll give you 3 lakh rupees per month formula. And towards the end, I have like 5 gifts to give you. One of my gifts is a 5999 course of mine because you're here as a part of Sriram's community. I want to give you access to that particular gift, and the gift is going to be given to all of you who stay till the end. Okay, so if you're going to stay till the end, just type TTE in the chat box if you're going to stay till the end. Okay, got it. I'm just going to just check. I know some of you are asking for remote control access. I won't be able to give you remote control. 1 second, I'm just going to disable that. Okay, got it. Type TTE till the end. Okay, good. So first step is I want to share with you my view of how do you create wealth as such. Okay, when it comes to money, there are 3 aspects of it. How do you make money? How do you manage your money, and how do you multiply your money? Okay, so can you give me some examples in the chat box? Like how do you make money? Give me some examples. What are the different ways that you can make money? Okay, give me some examples. How are the different ways that one can make money? Job, yes. Job market, business, trading. Trading is not make money. I'll come to that later. Okay. Yes, YouTube is one way you can make money. Yes, you can create revenues from YouTube. Serving, investing. So the way that I look at it is just a few ways. There are 3 primary ways. One is by getting a job. 2 is to start a business. And again, when it comes to business, there are different categories of businesses. And the third is when you're a specialist. For example, all of you who are on YouTube now, you're positioning yourself as a specialist and you're creating YouTube revenues and AdSense revenues, or you may even be selling your own physical products or digital products through your channel as a specialist. Okay. And when it comes to business, there are 6 kinds of businesses. You have manufacturing businesses where you're making stuff. You have businesses that are into distribution-based businesses. You have services-oriented businesses. Like I used to run a digital marketing agency and where I'm providing services for other thing. Franchises. You have salons, different kinds of franchises. Number 5 is you have aggregator model. Like right now you have Swiggy and Ola, Urban Clap, Uber. All of these are technology-based platforms. So can you tell me what is the one thing that is common to all of these 5 different businesses? Can you type that in the chat box? What do you think is common to all of these different businesses? I'm talking in terms of setup. Yeah, you need to put more money into it. Yes. It requires physical space. Yeah, you need to have people. You need to invest a lot of money. And normally these kind of businesses, how long do you think it takes to recover your or break even in a typical traditional business model? Give me some example. 1 year, 2 years, 1 to 2 years. Got it. Yeah, usually a typical traditional business takes between 2 to 3 years. Okay. But the best part is about a knowledge business. Now, can you tell me what are the advantages of selling digital products versus doing all of this other stuff here? Give me some advantages. What are the advantages of selling digital products versus physical products or distribution-based business or traditional businesses? Yeah. Less investment. You can really scale more. You have a global marketplace. Yeah, it's one-time effort to create a digital product. no logistics, no manufacturing, no shipping, no handling. None of this stuff is required. It's more scalable and no headache. It's a hassle-free business. All of you just type HF. HF stands for hassle-free. Okay. It's a hassle-free business. So I want to share something interesting with you. The sixth kind of business model is what I call as the freedom business model, where you are building a business, not just as a specialist, but you're creating an ecosystem, an expertise ecosystem. Like for example, Sriram has his ecosystem. I have my own ecosystem called the Internet Lifestyle Hub. Okay. So the true power of a digital product business is when you're able to control that on your own, where you're not dependent on others. For example, you can create courses, you can put it on Udemy, Coursera, and other places. But for you to really monetize your knowledge, you need to create something which you can control, and that's your own. So the secret of this game is expertise ecosystem. All of you got that? Just type EE in the chat box. Type EE. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, good. So what I want to now get into is these are the different ways to make money. Okay. If all of you are clear on that, just type clear in the chat box. Job, business, or specialist. And on the specialist, definitely would be, there are many people who are only doing YouTube and they're dependent on just one source of income. But when you're able to position yourself and build your own ecosystem, you'll be able to create multiple streams of income. Okay. Now let's look at managing money. When it comes to managing money, there is a formula that I got from my mentor. He talks about TWCGO. He talks about tax, wealth, charity, general, and operations. So whatever money that you make, if you're able to allocate it into different buckets, you'll be able to actually make more money. And the multiplication happens when you put that into stock markets, gold, and everything else. Okay. So it's a very simple way that what I'm sharing with you is my way of how I look at money management. And why am I sharing it with you? Because I want you to understand the big picture. Even if you're in a job right now, you can start to reinvest that money. If you manage that money well, you can start to multiply that. Okay. If this makes sense, all of you just type MS in the chat box. Because I'm talking about how do you monetize your talent. First, you got to think about how you can manage whatever you have, the money part. Okay. So now let's come to the next part, which is how do you find your niche? Okay. How do you find your talent and niche? Some of you may already know, but I'm going to give you a very proven system that can help you refine it still further and make a much better impact in your marketplace. How many of you here are not sure about your niche? Just type NS in the chat box if you're not sure about your topic. Even for YouTube, for example. Let's say if you're not sure about what you want to teach about. Okay. I see a lot of you here are not sure. So the next 5 minutes, I'm going to walk you through a few steps. Okay. And we will find your topic. Are you ready for this? Type ready in the chat box. Are you ready for finding your topic within the next 5 minutes? But you have to participate with me and don't get into analysis paralysis. Okay. Don't think too much. Just go with me and we'll be able to nail it. Okay. And towards the end, I'm also going to give you a tool where you can also find your niche in a much better way. So first is pick one problem that you want to solve. Okay. Here are the 6 problems that people face. And I want you to type in the chat box, which problem do you want to solve? Do you want to solve business problems? Do you want to solve career problems? Do you want to solve a health problem? Do you want to solve a money problem? Do you want to solve relationship problems? Or do you want to solve a creativity problem? Maybe you want to teach people music and art and all of that stuff. Type that in the chat box. You got to pick only one. Type the word in the chat box. Okay. So Geeta wants to solve a money problem. Sri Vidya wants to solve a money problem. Sonali wants to solve a career problem. Purnima wants to solve a creativity problem. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. And note this down in your notepads because this is going to be the starting point for you to find and refine your niche to make it very attractive in the marketplace. Okay. The second step is choose a microniche or go into a subtopic. Okay. So for example, a subtopic under business could be sales. A subtopic under career could be communication skills. A subtopic under health could be overcoming stress or diabetes or nutrition. A subtopic under money on how to make money could be how to make money through stock markets, or how to make money through real estate, how to make money through digital coaching. So my topic is how to make money through digital coaching. Sriram's topic is how you can launch your channel and monetize your channel. So there's make money over there. Okay. And the relationships could be, you want to work with couples, or you want to work with parents, and so on. And under creativity, there's cooking. So I would like you to decide on what is that specific topic. Okay, I used to be a BNI member, and Dr. Ivan Meisner used to say the specific is terrific. So I would like you to type in the chat box, what is the subtopic? Type in the chat box, what is your subtopic? Cooking, okay. Yoga, drawing, mandala art, coding, healing, helping people overcome diabetes, trading. Now, even under trading, you can go into subtopic, either intraday trading or value investing, or technical analysis. You can go deeper into that. What else? Parenting, cooking. Great. Just note down this. Okay, note down this in your notepads. The third step is you have to choose a method on how you can solve that particular problem, the micro problem. Now, can you tell me what are the different methods to lose weight? Give me some examples. If I have to lose weight, what are the different methods that are there to lose weight? I can do diet control, I can do yoga, I can do exercise, I can do workouts, I can do weight training, I can drink green tea, I can do swimming, I can do supplements, I can do nutrition, I can do fasting, intermittent fasting, I can do running, I can do cycling. Now, so would all of you agree with me that there are many paths to achieving a goal? Type agree in the chat box. You cannot say one path is the best path. There are so many paths to achieving the goal. Okay. So if you have to make money through YouTube, Sriram has a path that he designed. Okay. But there could be other ways also. There could be other experts who share a different way to do it. But that doesn't mean this path is not good. There are different ways to achieving that goal. Even when it comes to me, digital coaching, there are different methodologies. And what I have designed is what works for me. Okay. So the method should be something, it's like the vehicle. So for example, I'm going to give you 3 examples and you tell me, which option is better. Okay. Hi, option number 1. Hi, I'm Siddharth Rajsekar. I'm a business coach and I help businesses increase their sales. I help businesses grow in their business. Okay. Second option, I am a sales expert and I help businesses increasing their sales. Third option, hi, I'm Siddharth Rajsekar. I am a video sales specialist and I help businesses increase their sales using the power of videos. Which one is better? 1, 2, or 3? Which one is better? Yeah, I can see a lot of you typing 3. Now, why is 3 better than 1 and 2? Type in the chat box. Why is 3 better than 1 and 2? I want to read some of your comments. I'd like all of you to participate, okay? Because that is specific, okay? I'm a video sales specialist. So I'm looking at a specific topic and the method is video marketing, okay? So I'm helping the business owner get more sales using the power of videos. Now, I can even get more sales. Can you give me some other methods by which we can increase sales for business besides videos? Can you give me some examples? What are the other methods that one can use to get more sales through for businesses? Yeah, through advertising. So Facebook ads could be one way. Doing seminars could be one. Digital marketing could be one. Instagram could be one. Twitter can be one. Okay. Collaborations could be one. Referrals could be one method. So there are so many methods. So I want you to decide. You may not have the answer to this right now, but the third step is you got to define on what is that method or the skill that you want to teach people by which they can solve that problem. If this makes sense, type MS in the chat box. What's the skill that you can teach people? I'm putting this as here, okay? So video marketing is a skill. Yoga is a skill. You want to help people lose weight through yoga? Yoga is the method. Now, under yoga, there's power yoga, there's yin yoga, there is so many subtopics under yoga, okay? Now, the fourth step is you got to validate your niche. And there are 5 P's, okay? And let me go through this one by one so that you're able to understand. First P is you need to have a passion in the topic. If you're not passionate, you'll get burnt out. Okay, you'll get bored of it. Second is the passion should solve a problem. It should solve one of those 6 problems that I mentioned above. If your passion does not solve a problem, it's just a hobby. For example, if you have a passion in cooking and you only want to cook, that's fine. It's just a hobby. But if you have a passion in cooking and you want to create a YouTube channel where you're helping and you're launching every week one video on some latest Punjabi cuisine, and you want to be known as the YouTube channel for sharing the latest Punjabi recipes. Now there you're solving a problem, because people who want the latest Punjabi recipes, it's very specific topic, not all cuisines, only there's one particular style of cuisine. You're solving a problem and people will come to you for that. Okay. All of you are able to get this? Type yes. If your passion does not solve a problem, it is a hobby. If your passion solves a problem, then there's a business model there. Type yes in the comment box. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Third is the passion should solve a problem targeting a particular persona or target market. Target market has to be very clear. Again, I'll give you 2 examples and you tell me which example is better. Option 1. Hi, I'm Siddharth Rajsekar. I'm a yoga expert and I help people become more healthy. Option number 2. Hi, I'm Siddharth Rajsekar. I'm a post-pregnancy yoga specialist and I help mothers get back into shape using 3,000-year-old yoga techniques. Which one is better? 2, right? Why is 2 better? Is because I have defined the target market. One is I can say I'm just a yoga expert. Second, I'm saying I'm a post-pregnancy yoga specialist, where I'm on a mission to help mothers get back into shape using 3,000-year-old yoga techniques. So there is more potency in your positioning when you are clear about your market. I'll repeat that. There is more potency, attractiveness in your positioning when you are clear about your target market. If this was a bulb on for you, type BO in the chat box. If your bulb just went on right now. Thank you. Thank you. And then the 4th P is potential. There has to be potential in the market. You need to look at timing and trends. See, YouTube is perfect time right now. Okay. We have a few big YouTube influencers in India, like handful of them who have like millions of subscribers, but we are still in the beginning stage right now. It's going to grow and grow from here. Same with digital coaching also. Now, if I told you, like, why not you launch a fine dining restaurant in April 2020? Is that a good idea? If I had asked you to launch in April 2020 a fine dining restaurant during lockdown, not a good idea. Okay. But do you think it would have been a good idea to launch, if I asked you to launch a cloud kitchen? A cloud kitchen where you have the kitchen, but you're delivering food to people's homes. See, this is what I mean by potential. When you validate and see whether what topic you have chosen, if there's a responsiveness in the market, you're going to ride the wave. That's why the e-learning industry is booming right now. Okay. So when you're riding this, it's really going to be helping you. Okay. And then the 5th P is payment. Can people really pay you for this? So when your passion solves a problem, targeting a particular persona, where the potential in the market, you can get paid, only then you can get profitable. If this makes sense, type MS in the chat box and ignore these spammers because they think they can disturb me, but I'm totally cool. Okay. You can try whatever you want. Okay. Ignore the spammers. Awesome. 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 Don't worry. All of you, just don't worry. They can do all of their gimmicks over here, but this group is a very learning group. So don't get affected by that. I'm not affected at all. They can do whatever they want. Okay. Interesting. Awesome. Awesome. Good. So this is the 5P validation system. And now the 5th step is then you launch digital products. Digital products can be in the form of courses. There can be coaching, one-to-one coaching, one-to-many coaching, consulting. This is what I teach inside my community, certification, as well as memberships. You can sell them as memberships. So what I would like all of you to do is just take a snapshot of the screen right now. And what we'll do is I want to just pause the comments. And as my gift to all of you, I want to give you access to one of my courses. It's called the Digital Coach Blueprint course. It's a 5999 course. I want to give it to you for free. Okay. So I'll just give you the link right now. And this is a special link, which I've set up only for Sriram because I've come to his community. I want all of you to benefit from this. Click on this link and you can just get into my course for free. Just go register yourself right now so that you are able to get into this, because in that course I go deeper into this concept on how do you define these things. I've just given you like an overall concept right now. Okay, so let me close this, and I want to recap this thing. I'll give you like 1 minute to go and get your hands on my free course so that you can continue this learning even after today's session. Amazing, amazing. Just do that. And if you're in, just type I'm in the chat box. Type I'm in. If you've got Sriram's course, if you've got my course using Sriram's link, and if you're in, just type I'm in. Thank you so much. Just give your name, your email, your phone number, and just you'll get a login and password. Go through it later. Okay, this is just my way of giving back to this community over here that Sriram is building. And you don't have to put any code, Nilesh. It'll just be like free. It'll show 0 rupees. You can just come in. Okay. No problem. Even if it's not connecting, Saju, just note down this link. All of you can bookmark this link, and then later on also you can try, because maybe everybody's clicking the link at the same time. Sometimes it may, it may be a little slow. So are all of you clear on the first step on how do you find your niche? I said I'll help you find your niche within 5 to 10 minutes, right? Within 5 minutes. Do you all have a better idea now? Type clear in the comment box if you're clear on this. Okay. Awesome. All of you just type clear if you're clear on this. So even though you may not have it may not be perfect, you can always refine it following this framework over here. Pick one problem, choose a micro niche, choose a method, validate using the 5 Ps, and then we build products. So now I'm going to talk about how do you build digital products. And for this, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 different ideologies and frameworks. Okay. Now, this is the formula that I'm using, which Sriram is using, which all my successful students are using, because this is the most powerful way to sell your knowledge using YouTube as a leverage point. Okay. YouTube is going to be the exposure which you're going to be getting in the marketplace, but the monetization is going to happen with what I'm going to share with you right now. All of you ready for this? Type BIO. BIO is bring it on. Let's bring it on. I'm going to share with you how do you build digital products. First step is you got to design a lead magnet. You need to capture leads. Okay. So I want you to share in the chat box and tell me, what do you think are the different ways that you can generate quality leads, collecting people's name and email ID? Give me some ideas. What all can you do to generate leads? How can you generate leads? Give me some lead magnet ideas. Yeah, you can do a free video. You can give away a free ebook. You can give away a free course, a short video. You can, reels are not lead generation things. It's just for exposure, but you got to collect what can you give people where they will give you their name and email ID. That's what I'm talking about. You can give blueprints. Exactly like what I did right now. I actually gave away my free course. That's also a lead magnet for me. Exactly. Okay. So here are a few things. You can do a free webinar, free ebook, free consultation, or a free workshop, or even a free mini course or a free video. Okay. Now, what is the purpose of lead generation? Is for you to nurture the lead and give them a breakthrough. Would all of you agree with me that you have to deliver a breakthrough first before you're trying to sell anything to your audience? Yes. Type agree in the comment box. Yeah. You need to first deliver a breakthrough and help show people that you are having some kind of a value to give them before you ask them for any money. Okay. And then what you do is the second step of the funnel is you need to have a tripwire. A tripwire is a low cost product which is easy for people to buy. And a good price point for this, it can be like a basic membership into your community. So let's say you're an expert in stock market trading. One option you can do is, okay, hi, I'm an expert. Here's my free webinar. You buy my buy my basic stock market trading course for 5,000 rupees. One option is to just sell it as a course. Now you tell me which option is better. One option is sell it as a course. Buy my my stock market trading 101 course for 5,000 rupees. Or option 2 is become a member of my community, where you'll get courses, you'll get access to a community where you can ask questions, you'll get support. I'm going to put you through a 30-day challenge. If you finish the challenge, I'm going to give you a certification. And every week I'll be answering your questions. So what you're paying for 5,000 rupees, you're going to get access to courses, coaching, community, challenge, and certification, 5 C's. Which one is more valuable? Option 1 or option 2? Selling a course or selling a membership? 2, right? So please note this down. When anybody who's my student, they don't sell knowledge or just courses or consulting. They sell it as a membership. That could be courses, but courses are a part of the membership. So what you can do is, when you're designing a business plan, your basic membership can be a 5,000 rupee membership comprising of courses, community, coaching, challenge, and certification. That makes your product more valuable. That makes your digital product like a membership product. It is not just a one-time purchase product. And you're going to handhold them even after they're bought. So there's a better accountability. You'll get better results for your students. Then you can have a core product. A core product can be like an advanced membership, where you charge, say, $19.99, where you can have advanced courses, more tactical knowledge, and you have an advanced certification. And you can have a profit multiplier, a VIP mastermind, or a consulting. Like in the case of Sriram, he's got like a high ticket mastermind, where the accountability is much higher. Okay. Now the pricing can be anywhere above 50,000, say 50,000 rupees. I'm just putting here 1 lakh for example's sake, where there's more accountability. You audit people's results and maybe an advanced certification and stuff like that. Now the question is, why will people pay 1 lakh rupees? You may be thinking, right? Why will people pay you 1 lakh rupees? Yeah, I want you to think about it this way. University education, college education, many of us, you pay lakhs and lakhs and stuff. Okay. For our kids and all, we invest that for our kids' future. But most of that knowledge is just, people are doing it just to get the certificate, right? But this knowledge, imagine you're learning from a mentor who's an implementer. They're sharing with you like really powerful knowledge, where you're going to cut short your learning curve and multiply your results much faster. This is like the ultimate way to fast track your success. Okay. So the reason I've created a business model like this, even I have my basic membership at 15,000 rupees. Then I have a 20,000 rupees, and then I have 2 lakh rupees. Okay. And the best part is, not everybody will go for the 2 lakh rupees membership, but the ones who have gone for the 2 lakh rupees, they're like super serious. And we have formed a mastermind group. Okay. And people are getting results. So every single, Crore Club member of mine is my diamond member. Like, they have paid high ticket to come in over there. So when you design a 3-level structure of your products that caters to people for free value, caters to people who have a low budget, and there are some people who come in at 499, they will want to buy like a 1 lakh rupee product. That 1 lakh rupees, whatever you're making from that person, that will be reinvested back into generating leads. That's how you make it profitable. If you have just one course, one product, one membership, it's not going to be sustainable. If this makes sense, all of you type MS in the chat box. To have a sustainable digital product business where you're selling membership, have 3 membership levels: a silver membership, a gold membership, a diamond membership. The only difference in the membership levels is people who pay more money, they pay for proximity towards you. They pay for more accountability. Maybe you can do more one-to-one consulting with them at this level. If they're paying you higher ticket, you give them more of your time. Otherwise, they can still get value by going through courses, community, coaching, challenge, all of that stuff. So this is what makes the whole engine work and profitable. And I want to share with you the next part is, how do you really convert this into income? Autopilot sales. Can I share that formula with you? Just type BIO in the chat box. Let's bring it on. Okay. This is my video money funnel. How do you convert all of your YouTube followers and subscribers? Okay. So somebody's asking, how is it applicable for cooking? You can have like a basic, community membership for 5,000 rupees to be a part of your cooking community. And then you can maybe have your advanced level where you're going to be doing more one-to-one with them, and you're going to give them more recipes and some advanced coaching and stuff like that. Okay. Maybe like a 1-year certification where they pay 50,000, 1 lakh rupees, where if they cook so many recipes over a span of 1 year, and they get certified by you. Okay. Something like that. So The video money funnel is, first you need to have a website. How many of you here do not have a website? Just type NY in the comment box. NY is not yet. If you do not have a website yet. So you may have a presence on YouTube, but YouTube is still under the control of another company, right? Suppose tomorrow they shut your channel down, which will not happen if you're learning from Sriram. In case they shut your channel down, you have to start from scratch again. So you need to build your own digital assets, your own list first, okay? So have a website, start putting up content on Facebook, on YouTube, on LinkedIn and other places, and attract the right quality leads. So this is what I call as digital assets. All of you type DA in the chat box. DA is digital assets. So let's say you're an expert in stock market trading and you post a really good YouTube video, 10 minutes, 15 minutes YouTube video following whatever Sriram has mentioned, and you rank for that video on the first page of YouTube search on that particular keyword. And at the end of the video, you can say, click on the link above and register on my website. They come to your website, they get your lead capture system, and they come into your email list. Now, do you think somebody who has gone through your 10-minute video and then given their details and come into your list, do you think they are a quality lead? Yes or no? Type in the chat box. Do you think they are a quality lead? If somebody has been nurtured through your YouTube content and then they have come into the email list, they are a good quality lead. Yes, right? Now the thing here is, how do you close the loop now? Invite this quality lead into a webinar. Like right now, there's a webinar that's happening, okay? And that's how Sriram also does his marketing. He posts a lot of content on YouTube, but he also runs ads and he gets people into his webinar. And in the webinars, there are 3 E's that all of us, we implement. All of you just type E in the chat box, triple E in the chat box. And note down what are the 3 E's. The first E is you have to educate your audience. Sriram, what he does is he educates his audience. He gives them valuable information. He talks about YouTube, all of that stuff, okay? Second E, he engages with the audience, just like how I'm engaging with all of you right now to type in the chat box every 2-3 minutes. The third E is you have to set the expectations. I'm sure Sriram has told all of you, if you're not serious about this, don't be a part of my community. Okay, set the expectations. And then you offer your product. So it's a very simplistic model over here, but it's very, very powerful. Your YouTube videos are going to be working for you 24/7. That will help you attract leads 24/7. Once in a week, invite them to your webinars. And in the webinar, what do you sell? Sell them your basic membership, the 5,000 rupee, 10,000 rupee membership. And don't just sell it like that. Educate, engage, set the expectations. Now, all of you agree with me that if you do the 3 E's, you'll have better quality customers. Type QC in the comment box. QC is quality customers. Yeah. This is how I have attracted 15,000 students into my community who have paid me like 14,999. Some of them paid me 7,999 and come in. Okay. So because of the quality customers, I would like all of you to write this down in your notepads. People who pay money, they pay attention. People who pay attention, they take action. People who take action, they get results. I'll repeat that. People who pay money, they pay attention. People who pay attention take action. People who take action get results. So when you're able to educate, engage, and get the right people in, the paid members in your community, they will be the serious people that you need to give your time and work with them. This is my monetization model. Did all of you find this useful? Just take a screenshot of this if you want and type useful in the chat box. So whatever Sriram is teaching you, please 100% follow that system to monetize your YouTube channel. But what you're seeing here is the monetization system to start to sell digital products, to monetize your talent in the form of selling it as a membership and building communities. That's exactly what Sriram is also doing right now. And that's why all of you here are in safe hands, because you're learning directly from somebody who's implementing this exact same structure and model. Okay. So now that I've covered all the main critical components and elements of the business plan and the niche thing, I'm going to give you a 3 lakh per month formula. And in the next 10 minutes, I'm also going to tell you, by the way, how many of you here would be interested in also being a part of my community, where I'll help you implement all of this, what you're seeing in the screen over here. Just type me in the chat box if you'd be interested to be a part of my paid membership community, where I'll actually, Sriram is going to teach all the YouTube part, but I'll be there to teach you how do you set up your tripwire, how do you set up your systems, and how do you create these courses, how do you design the curriculum. I have a 90-day process. If you're interested in the 90-day process, just type me in the comment box and I'll tell you more about that in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Okay. At 8 p.m. I'll talk about that. But first I want to tell you about how do you achieve 3 lakh rupees per month? Why 3 lakh is in India, if you don't have any EMIs, if you don't have any loans, if you're making 3 lakh rupees per month, you can actually live a very good quality life. You can live in the best neighborhood and you can live a very good lifestyle. Would all of you agree? Type agree in the comment box. Yes. If you don't have any EMIs, no loans, no debts, nothing else, if you're making 3 lakhs per month, you can truly live a quality life in the best neighborhood in your city. That's why I put 3 lakhs as a goal over here. So how do you achieve that? First is the mathematics. If you're able to get 40 people to buy a 4,999 membership every month, that's 2 lakhs in revenues. And out of that, if 5 people buy your second level membership for 20,000, that's 1 lakh. So that's the simple mathematics. Now, how do you achieve this is what I'll walk you through, and there's a whole journey to this. Okay. Second is the mindset. Now, all of you here may have this goal. Okay. Yes, I want to make 3 lakh rupees per month. But the sad truth is that not everybody can achieve it. Okay. When it comes to mindset, you need to be clear on setting goals. How many of you here do not set goals? Have not yet started setting goals for yourself? Type NY in the comment box. I'm talking about personal goals, professional goals, career goals, like knowing exactly what you want in your life. This has been a game changer for me. Okay. Because when you don't have a goal, the goal will not manifest into your life. Okay. And some of us, we don't even know how much money we want to make. That's why I've set the goal, 3 lakh rupees per month. Okay. Now, the second thing is resistances. Whatever I've taught you till now, it makes a lot of sense. But I want to ask you this question honestly. What do you think can be the resistances that will come in your own mind that will stop you from taking action and building this for yourself? Give me some examples. What do you think can be the resistances that your mind is going to give you that will stop you from doing any of this? Sebastian is saying being in the comfort. You want to be comfortable. You don't want to record videos because you have to go outside the comfort zone, right? Yeah. Kinjal is saying maybe you failed in something in the past. So you feel, okay, if I do this, I'll fail again. Yeah. Fear, doubt, low self-confidence. You may think, oh, there's too much of competition. I don't have money. I don't have time. I don't have resources. Perfectionism. I'm not an expert. Why will people believe me? Okay. I don't have the confidence. Geeta is saying fear. What will people think about me? What will people say if I do this? Laziness. Okay, I let me do it tomorrow. Procrastination. It's already crowded already. Why will people trust me? Okay, thank you for sharing your resistances. Now, would all of you agree with me that by living with these resistances, there is no way that you can ever get results? Type agree in the chat box. There is no way that you can really get results unless you're able to bust through these resistances. And the best way to break through resistances is by surrounding yourself in the right environment. Your environment is stronger than your willpower. You have the willpower now. Yes, I want to make 3 lakh rupees per month. But if you're not surrounding yourself in the right environment of people, you will never achieve that. Just like those of you who wanted to quit smoking. I used to smoke before and I wanted to quit smoking, but all my friends were smokers, but I could not even quit. How many of you have experienced that before? Type I in the comment box, where you wanted to do something, but your circle of influence was pulling you back. So the fastest way to break through your own resistances is to change your environment. And number 3 is take daily action. You need both courage and commitment to succeed in this game. Okay. So how many of you here are willing to break through your resistances and take action on a continuous daily basis to achieving whatever goal that you want? Just type I'm committed in the comment box, because this game, what I've taught you in the last 55 minutes is just the starting point of your journey. There are some of you here You're committed and you're going to get on this with full force. Some of you here are going to be thinking, okay, I'm not sure if I can do it. And some of you may be very clear, yes, this is not for me. That's also fine. Okay. And the third thing is you need to follow the method. I have a Freedom 3.0 journey. Is it okay if I can share with you what I have designed in my paid community, in my paid member journey? Is that okay if I can quickly run you through that? And if you resonate with it, you can actually make that decision. And I've come up with a very special, because Sriram has invited me into his community. I have a special discount code where I'm going to give you like at a very affordable price point if you can get into my community tonight itself, where you can start learning from me. Okay. So let me tell you, is it okay if I can share with you? Do I have your permission to tell you more about my paid community and the journey? Type yes in the comment box. If you feel that this is not your cup of tea, that's fine. You can just continue whatever you're doing. Okay. I want your permission before I can tell you more about that. So the journey that I've designed is very systematic. It is not for everybody. It's for those of you who like a lot of who like structure. It's called my Freedom 3.0 journey. So there are different stages that I have designed my community. There's a starter stage, a finisher stage, a Hall of Fame stage, a Crore Club stage, and a 10 Crore Club stage. Okay. So the journey I want to welcome you to is a journey where you can achieve, there's a potential for you to achieve 10 crores in the next 5 years. Are all of you ready for a 5-year game with me? Type game on in the comment box. I'm welcoming you to a 5-year journey, not a 5-month journey. It's 5 years. Okay. Type game on. Okay. Why 5 years? This is a marathon. It's not a sprint. Personally, I've done over 40 crores in this business in the last 4 years. Okay. And many of my students have crossed, 4 of my students have crossed 10 crores in the business in the last 3 years. So I'm giving you a 5-year window to achieve 10 crores. Okay. And how do you do this? There's a journey to this. Okay. There are 4 things that are important. The mindset is very critical. Charity. In my community, everybody gives 10% towards the causes that they believe in. Okay. You need to write your goals every single day, and you got to attend all our events and masterminds. Just like you're attending all of Sriram's events and all of his masterminds, we also have a lot of events and masterminds that you need to be a part of. Okay. If you don't have any experience, it does not matter. If you're a non-technical person, it does not matter. If you don't speak fluent English and all, that also does not matter. This is the ultimate training system designed to give you freedom. So I'm going to quickly run through all my learning journey and the curriculum, what I've designed for you. And if you resonate with this, you can just jump in on board. I'll give you a special link and a special discount code. And after I cover this, I'll be answering questions till around 8:30 p.m. If you have any clarity, if you have any things that you want to get clarified, we will do that. Okay. So all of you here who are going to be beginning, you'll be in the starting stage. The starting stage, there's a learning path and there's an implementation path. And unlike in school and college, we learn for a lot of time. Then we implement that when we go and get a job. But here you have to learn and implement simultaneously. Okay. Are all of you with me? Type WU in the chat box if you're with me on this. You need to learn and implement parallelly. You go through my course, I will give you some actions, and then you got to apply that knowledge. Okay. That's how fast your growth will happen. So the first course you need to go through is my Freedom Business Model course, where I will help you design your freedom business. And it's a 3-day challenge. It's a 15,000 rupee value course. And when you complete this 3-day challenge, you'll get a certificate of completion. And when you complete the 3 days, I'll give you a free t-shirt. Okay. A t-shirt that says I can coach. Again, it's for men and women, it's unisex, and you can choose different colors. Okay. How many of you here are ready for this challenge? Type CA, challenge accepted. Okay. Where I want to give you a breakthrough. I want to give you a gift, and I want to honor you for completing the basic challenge of 3 days of designing your game plan. Okay. Then I have a detailed course called Niche Clarity Blueprints, where today I've given you just a taste of it, where I will share with you more than 500 templates, lifetime access to this course. I'll give this to you for free because you're here at today's session, called Niche Clarity Blueprints. And this will also help you on your YouTube journey. In case some of you are still not confused, you are still confused in your YouTube journey, this will also help you in that. Okay. In fact, I'm not going to read the testimonials because there are more than 5,000 testimonials, but I'll just get to the next part. Okay. Curriculum Design Blueprint. I will teach you how to design high impact courses. In my industry average course completion rate is only 5%, but in my community, I have a 60% course completion rate. And I will tell you exactly how to structure the videos, how long the video should be, what should be a pricing psychology, how long should the content be. Everything has been designed into templates. Okay, and I'll give you lifetime access for this, and I'll give it to you for free. And then I'll give you access to my Freedom Budget Blueprint. How many of you here agree with me that planning your business budgeting is as important as launching your business? Type yes in the chat box. Like, I know many of you here will have this question: how much should I spend on tools? How much should I spend on my photo shoot, my website, my ads, and everything else? All the business planning of it, I've made that into a course, and I'll give you my spreadsheet template, and I'll help you design a one-page business plan. Okay, this is 9,500 rupees in value. I'm going to give this to you for free. And funnel building formula: how do you craft high converting sales funnels? My top 12 marketing funnels. This is also a 34,000 rupee course on my website, but I'm going to give it to you for free. This is the learning path that you got to complete all of this in 30 days. It's a 30-day challenge. So 3-day challenge, which is the basic course, 30-day challenge to complete these 5 courses. When you complete the 30-day challenge, there is no gift or anything like that. Okay. And I like this. I want to read this testimonial by Sandy. He says, Siddharth brings in fun combined with a lot of relevant knowledge that is aligned to whatever he claims to offer. One warning is get set and go. You have to work hard to enjoy the fruits later. Siddharth puts you through the grill, which is a good thing. We will value all that he is sharing once we get the desired outcome. Okay. So for me, it's very systematic, and there's going to be a lot of fun, and I'll be serious also. At times I'm going to push you to, and how many of you here would like a little bit of tough love for me to push you outside your comfort zone? Just type INT in the comment box. INT is I need this if you need this. Yeah. I'm a fun coach, but I'll also push you beyond your limits, because that's what I feel it's my responsibility to do that. Okay. Only then I can help get the best out of you. Okay. Just like what Sriram is also doing with all of you over here. We follow the same methodology. So the implementation is within 90 days. You got to launch your 5,999 membership. You got to launch your lead magnets. I have designed a course called Freedom Lead Gen Challenge, where I'll help you generate 100 leads without spending any money on ads organically. Okay. Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. I'll give you some strategies over there. It's 999 value. I'm going to give this to you for free. And I'll teach you how to build a Facebook group to nurture them. And I have designed a 90-day challenge called the Freedom Hackathon. And this game is played like last hackathon. We had 1,000 people play the game together. And there are 12 missions that I will run you through, and this will all be live. Okay. So it'll be a live session, and then you'll get the recordings also, where I'll make you implement everything in 90 days. And this is also a part of the membership. And I'll also teach you how to do one-to-one coaching, how to become a one-to-one coach. How many of you here would like to learn how to connect with a person on a one-to-one level through Zoom and deliver a breakthrough for them? Just type one-to-one in the comment box. If you'd like to learn one-to-one coaching skills, type one-to-one. It's a very powerful skill to build, because when you do a lot of one-to-ones, you'll understand your target market on a very deep level, and you can build better products. You can record better quality videos for them. I've done more than 500 one-to-ones. Okay. And I grew my YouTube channel from 3,000-4,000 subscribers to over 100,000 subscribers, because after doing one-to-ones, I would understand what they want and I would record videos based on that. I was getting market feedback straight away from my customers. So it's a very powerful strategy. So overall, the goal is for you to complete all of these in the span of 90 days. It's a very systematic learning process. And I'll also give you access to my affiliate marketing course on how to make money selling other people's products as an affiliate. And I have an interview with my mentor, Vic Strice, who's a multi-million-dollar affiliate marketer. So Sriram is one of my students. He said that, I'm sorry, he said last time I was a bit skeptical about the course, but man, you've earned my respect. So much of effort in just introductions. I actually want to design my course on this very scale that you have done. So I have a lot of people who are skeptics, who were looking at whatever I was doing from outside and just making assumptions. But a lot of them have come in, they've seen the value, they've got the result. This is the most fulfilling testimonial that I can get. Okay. So overall, the goal is to become a freedom finisher in 90 days. And then for you to build your influence using long form videos, applying what Sriram is talking about here, to build a group and to build an organic lead list of over 500 leads within 3 months, and to start selling memberships within 90 days. All of you can take a snapshot of this and just type done in the chat box. So the game plan is very clear. The next 90 days is for you to launch. Okay. And what you're paying for when you come into my community is I'll not only help you launch, but I'm going to offer you a lifetime membership where you can actually get the support and grow through the journey. So I have a different journey. The beginning stage is 3-day, 30-day, 90-day challenge. But after this, I have another challenge on how you can make your first 3 lakh rupees and how to make your first 1 crore rupees, how to go from 1 crore to 10 crores. That's a different game plan, a different implementation path and learning path that I've designed for you. Okay. So in essence, for all of you who are starting off, you're going to be getting my Freedom 3.0 learning system. The total value of this is 1.46 lakhs, and it's only 14,910 rupees on my website. Okay, and I have something better that I want to give you today. You'll get your own personal login and password to our learning management system. You can learn on your mobile phone. But how many of you here want more than this? Just type GMM in the comment box. GMM is give me more. Okay, so besides the courses, what I've decided to do is because you're here in this session with with Sriram, and he's invited me to the community, I'm willing to give you access to my private social network that has over 15,000 active members who are experts in the community. They're only paid members. People have paid me like above 5,000 rupees. Only they get access to this network. Here you can make posts, you can engage with other members, you can chat with like-minded experts, you can get all of your answers. If you're stuck at any point of time, we have moderators, we have a 24/7 support forum, and you can find an accountability partner also. There's a system. So today when you get in, I will walk you through how do you find an accountability partner, and that way both of you can work together and hold each other accountable to get to complete the 90-day challenge. So Tripti, she says this is not just a course. Siddharth is with us always and wants us to succeed. Being a part of his community is one of the best things ever. Hackathon has helped me get into action mode and implement. Most importantly, you transform fundamentally and start with the right intentions. So thank you, Tripti. So my private network access is 29,910 rupees per year, but I'm going to give this to you for free because you're here with Sriram, and you're here, and this is my gift to all of you. And any of you here want more than this, just type more in the chat box with a lot of exclamation marks. You want more than this? Because I believe that if you give me even 1 rupee, I want to give you 10 rupees in value, if not 20 rupees in value. For me, I believe in karma. What goes around comes around. Okay. And the reason I've been able to be successful in this journey, just like Sriram, he's very successful because of the value add. Okay. You pay us even 1 rupee, we'll give you 10 rupees in value. So the other thing I want to give you access to is lifetime access to weekly coaching calls. Every week we do inner circle masterminds, and these are we have even meetups that are happening every single week. So you get the archive of my 4 years of masterminds for free, and our 3 years of meetups also for free, and all our future meetups. Like by you just paying one-time fee, you'll be getting access to the lifetime access to our social network and the weekly calls where I'll be answering all the questions every single Thursday. So the weekly coaching and support, the value is 4,998, but I'm going to also give that to you for free. So what you're exactly paying for is 11 courses worth 1.46 lakhs, network access of 30K, and support of 49,998 rupees. So the actual value of this membership level that I'm talking about, slow membership, is 2.26 lakhs, which you're going to get only for 14,999. Okay. And we have like top-notch customer feedback, 5,000 reviews. I don't want to go through the testimonials and stuff, but we have a lot of success stories in our community of people who have got results, and it's a fail-proof system, and it's a battle-tested system. So I just want to ask all of you is, how many of you are ready for this? Just type "I'm ready" in the comment box if you're ready for this to get in. Okay, I have a special offer. The offer is normally, it's a limited time offer. I've created a special discount code only for Sriram and his community here. The reason why I'm doing this is because I want to really redefine our education system. I want to create a new breed of teachers. All of you here are going to be YouTubers, but along with YouTube, why not all of us work together as a community, as one community, so that we can really become like the forefront of being a mentor to others by being an implementer ourselves. Our education system lacks the fundamental thing of the teachers who have done, like for example, in MBA, colleges, all due respect to the professors, most of them have not run a business. So they do not know exactly the nuances of a business. So I want to create an army of mentors or implementers. Sriram is an implementer of YouTube, and he's a mentor to others. That's why all of you are getting results. Okay, similarly, I want to create an army of mentors or implementers where I want you to build a business from anywhere in the world where you can have more freedom, where you can spend time with your family and serve more people with your knowledge. Okay. So this is the goal, and I'm on a mission to transform our education system in India by helping 1 million people become digital mentors. So this is the goal. And if you're ready for this, normally what happens is I give it for just 7,999. Okay. 7,999 is the actual, I'm giving a 50% limited time offer. But if you'd like a better offer than this, type better in the comment box. And I will tell you exactly how you can avail this. Okay. So the better offer that I've designed only for the members of this community is you need to go to this particular link. Okay. Go to sids.co/special. I'll just pause the link, the comments here. And after this, we'll open it up to Q&A. And you have to apply the code. The code that you need to apply is in all caps, Sriram. Okay. So if when you go to this link and you apply the code Sriram, I've kept it only for a short span of time. You don't have to pay 7,999 also. I want to give it to you for a much better rate. Okay. So just give your name, just give your last name, give your email, just give your mobile number, choose whichever state that you're in. And when you add Sriram, I'm going to give you this entire bundle for just 5,999. Okay, I'm going to give you 2,000 rupees off using that particular code. And you can pay through credit card, debit card, net banking, InstaMojo, Razorpay. You can choose whichever payment processor that you want. And it's a lifetime access that you're going to be getting into my community as a silver member. Okay. So with that being said, I want to thank Sriram once again for inviting me to the community. Sriram, I'll just spotlight you back, and you can ask me any questions, anything that you feel will be beneficial for the group. I'll be more than happy to answer. But once again, Sriram, I want to congratulate you for being one of my top students. And would you like to share with them on how much you've made through this process, implementing this framework, whatever I've shared?
Thank you very much, Sid, for that wonderful session. In fact, I still remember the first session that I had attended, and I can see, I still feel the same energy, and it was like, should I enroll again? So that's the kind of feeling that I'm getting. So one thing that I want to say to everyone is, being part of Internet Lifestyle Hub or being part of SID's community is not just about we being a coach. One thing that I realized is it's a complete mind shift that happened, right? So Sid, you just mentioned one thing, it's about the environment. While I was in the job,
yes.
I was surrounded with people who were also in the job, right? And the mindset was always about getting that hike, increment and everything. Agree, right? That's the mindset that we are in. So then after I started YouTube, I started connecting with other YouTubers so that I started looking about the kind of revenue they were generating. Now I had a kind of glass ceiling over there. Now the glass ceiling was broken only when I came to your community. In fact, I want to tell to everyone here, yes, I have been generating good income from YouTube as well. In 2019, when I quit my job, I knew that, okay, I'm going to earn in crores, but I didn't know how long it's going to take. I thought maybe it is going to take around 5 years or 10 years. Now that's how I thought. It's only because of Sid's course, I hit my first 1 crore in just 2021, in just around 2 years. And it would have not been possible without your course, Sid. And one more thing to say, in this year, I have already crossed 1 more crore. So more than a 2 crore is what I have generated by just implementing what I have learned from Sid. So in fact, 5,999, what you said, Sid, thank you very much, because I know the minimum what somebody has been paying for his course and community is 7,999. That's how, if you go to his website with whatever special offer you are going to get, that's what you're going to get. And thank you for giving that. Again, I would say for everyone, it's a transformation. It's not just a journey of being a coach. The person whom you are going to see today and the person who is going to be after 6 months or 1 year, it's going to be completely different, provided you're part of the community and you are learning. And one thing that I say, your learning increases your earning. So thank you, Sid. Thank you for this. And I am truly grateful for my entire life for being your student.
Thank you, Sriram. The pleasure is mine. I'm really honored to have you in the community, and we are all on the same journey. I just probably started 2-3 years early, but but we are learning so much from each other. I'm learning so much from you about YouTube, and when we have conversations, there's so much that we're learning from each other. That's the beauty about this system. So thank you, Sriram. It's great to know. We want to ask any questions, or you want to open up questions, like people who have questions. If you have got in, all of you can get in using that link, but we'll open up the chats and you can ask me any questions for the next 5 to 10 minutes. But the best part is, once you make the payment, you'll get instant access and you can start learning in my community from tonight itself. So yeah, I'm just opening it up, and anything that you have in your mind, Sriram, like anything that you want to ask me on behalf of your community.
So initially said when I started, like one question is how do I manage all these things? Okay. And I think probably most of them would be having that question. Okay. How do I plan it and everything? So
Yeah.
I know everything is there in the community, but maybe like the people in this session, they are not clear, right? So
Yeah.
can you just
Yes.
slightly elaborate how exactly they can follow through so that they are in the process of creating the content which is needed for the course and they are building?
Sure, sure. See, this is very systematic. When I say systematic is you don't need to rush through it. You don't need to compare yourself with anybody else. The first thing that that I tell everybody to do is just clarify their topic first. When the topic gets clear, then everything else falls into place. Like the curriculum and the hackathon, what I do is the best way to get everybody to take action and implement that. So if you can allocate 90 minutes per day, or even 60 minutes, say 30 minutes per day for learning, 30 minutes per day for implementation. For the next 90 days, you'll be able to put a lot of the pieces together. Maybe on the weekends, you can spend a little bit more time. Many people are already in jobs and they are in the jobs in the weekdays. In the weekends, they become weekend warriors and they are doing their webinars in the weekends and they are really building that revenue for them. So the answer to the question, Sriram, is follow the system and structure and dedicate like 1 hour a day minimum for learning implementation.
Thank you very much for that, Sid. And again, anyone who has any specific queries.
Yes, you can ask your question.
Yeah.
And just to let all of you know, Sriram, this code that I've created is only for today for your group. So if people who get in by 10 p.m., they can get this discount code. So just keeping everybody informed. Yeah, got it.
Super. Thank you, Sid.
Yeah.
So any questions, please type it there. How can we make traveling as a business? So
how we can make traveling as a business. So we have Totem Pudi. Okay. Do you want to teach? What problem do you want to solve? That's the question I want to ask you. How you can make traveling as a business? There are many ways. You can do like a travel agency, travel packages, or travel curated locations. But I want to know, what problem are you trying to solve? Make more people to travel the world as free people. It's still not very clear. You have to go back to that niche clarity part. For example, I have somebody in my community who's into he calls himself like a digital nomad, where he wants to help others discover new places and stuff by creating a community around like just digital nomad. So there's a concept that he's created, like how do you be a nomad and how not to live in one place, and he's creating a community around that. So that could be a monetization area, but you have to find that selling point. Okay. Yeah, ecotourism, that's one idea. Like that, you got to follow my 6 steps in the niche clarity process. And by the way, all of you don't leave. I still have 5 gifts to give all of you. So just stick around. Once we answer a few questions for the next 5 minutes, we'll do that. Okay, Kinjal is asking, who would be my target audience for coaching? I'm a nutritionist and I'm just taking one-to-one consultation and I make YouTube video. Very good. Kinjal, out of all the one-to-one consultations that you have done, who has been, what kind of an age group? Have they been mostly working professionals? Have they been mothers or fathers, or have they been entrepreneurs? What is that one target market that you've seen as a pattern coming back to you again and again for your one-to-one consulting? What would that be? Middle-aged, okay? Mixed middle-aged, okay, fantastic. So what you can do is, Kinjal, is maybe you can position yourself as a nutrition specialist only for middle-aged people to help them build their immunity or something like that, and build a community around that. So rather than doing one-to-one, you can still do the one-to-one, but keep that one-to-one as your L3. Maybe your premium level packages, 30,000, 50,000 rupee packages, where you're going to be doing 6 to 12 sessions. But on the front end, make them a member of your community for say 3,000 rupees, 5,000 rupees. That's like what I've done right now, 599 membership into my community. And then those who are serious in that group, they can take your high level programs. And what they pay for low ticket, you're not giving your time there. So there's more freedom, there's more flexibility, there's more scalability over there. Okay, that makes sense. So have like multi structured over there. Okay. Any other questions, Sriram? If you feel you want to pick something?
Yeah, I think somebody just mentioned how can we do for cooking channel. So I think this is something that Sid did answer. So again, when you're into cooking, right? So a lot of people just focus on creating videos and uploading on YouTube and earning money out of it. But do understand, you can build your specialization in a particular kind of recipes and you can start coaching on that as well.
Yes.
Right. So maybe say, for example, South Indian or Chinese or whatever it could be, right? So you build that specialization and you can start coaching on that. In fact, like after coming to Sid's community, I understood the kind of different niche that people are coaching. You just heard one more specialization, right? Where Sid did mention relationship coach for men.
Yes.
Now that is probably I never heard. And we have one of our coach in the community in ILH, like she's a breathing expert, right?
Yeah.
How many of you heard that? So only when you get inside, you understand what kind of coaching that are also happening. Now, I was surprised to understand, okay, there are so many specializations, sound healing, light healing, right? Everything. So once you get into the niche clarity, what Sid did mention, right? It is going to run you through the complete clarity on what exactly you should be focusing. And his hackathons are totally to the next level, that I would say. So which will run you through that complete process of setting up and getting that desired outcome so that you can take further actions. So that's what I can say.
Yes. I also want to call out a few names of people, Sriram, of people who have come in. I want to welcome Amitava, your payment has come through successfully. Nishanti, your payment has come through successfully. Guru Linga, your payment has come through successfully. Anupreet, your payment has come through. Welcome to our community. I want to welcome Rajini Kanta. Great to have you in the community. Namdev, I want to welcome you. I want to welcome Biju. I want to welcome Rameshwara, and a few others. Our payments are coming in. So while we're answering questions and while we're going to give you the gifts, if you want me to call out your name and welcome you, just make the payment and you can do it right now. Yes. Fantastic. So Kinjal, I think I've answered that question. So you want to know, you need to identify what problem are you going to solve through nutrition. If you said diabetes, you can build a community around that for sure. Okay. Pratap's question, I'll just take Sriram, is how to perform competitive exams like TNP, SC, SSC, banking already in the competitive market. Okay. The question is, if you want to teach this stuff, you need to apply a different model. If you look at Simply Learn and all these other platforms, they're just delivering it more like either courses or cohort based. Okay. So what makes it different, even if we want to teach the same thing, what makes it different in my model is that the focus is not so much about the knowledge, but it's about creating the environment. It's about the community building aspect. And as people are, and also gamification. See, if you look at the formal education system and all that, is all based on the foundation of volume of information and memorization. And all of the online e-learning platforms right now are still doing the same thing, but they've adapted to a new media. But digital coaching is all about simplification and gamification. So even if you're teaching like a very tough subject, or even if it's a big topic, you can break it down into smaller chunks and elements to make it work. Okay, so that's the answer to the question. And Shubham is asking the question, I'm a gamer, how to manage your channel with study? Just be a part of a community that instills discipline into you, like Sriram's community. Sriram, I'm sure you're doing those habits and stuff, right? Yes. I want to welcome Chandani and Pratap. Your payment has come through successfully. Great to have you on board. Sriram, you're muted. Yes.
So I think there is one more question by Tabasum. How to do an affiliate marketing? Again, this part is covered in Sid's course. So that is something that you can learn and implement as well. So in fact, one thing that I learned from Sid is he has been one of the highest affiliate earner in 2019, Sid? I don't
2000,
remember.
yeah, 18, 19. Yeah.
18, 19. And any number that you want to share around that, Sid, how much you made?
Yeah, I think I've done over 2 crores in through affiliate marketing.
Right.
And the best part, I used to passively promote, meaning I would never promote the product. I used to get people into my course, and through the course, I would give an affiliate link.
Right.
Okay. And just like what you're doing right now, you're one of my top affiliates.
Yes.
Because now you've invited me to your community and we have given your affiliate link. So you're going to be making, a commission when people buy like this. So I found how I grew is I was alliancing with my mentor like that. And I used to do a lot of similar, whatever you're doing, I've modeled that. So I think I did my first, 1 crore in affiliate marketing in the year 2019. And then if I look at the entire journey now, 2022, it's crossed over 2 CR in this.
That's amazing, Sid. In fact, the affiliate system, whatever Sid has been teaching, right? So even I learned things from him. So I'm sure like many of you have purchased the video editing software as well, right? Where you are getting at a special price where you don't get outside. But at the same time, when we promote those kind of valuable tools, right? Sometimes you get it at a special offer and you also get to generate the affiliate income. So that's something again you learn in the SIDS course as well. So thank you,
Yes,
SIDS.
yes. Awesome. So Sriram, shall I give the gifts now? We have like 5 gifts to give.
Yes.
I just
So
want to
one
share
last thing that I want to
yeah,
say
please.
to our community SIDS. I just want to say one thing. My life has been transformed after being part of SIDS community. Okay. So you take this one step. Again, 5999 is an investment, but the kind of journey that you're going to be in is just going to be amazing. Today, from a point where I was surrounded with my other friends, yes, I still value the kind of environment that I had. But today I'm surrounded with people who are generating in crores and who are impacting thousands of people. How many of you want to be in that kind of situation? Right? Where you're surrounded with people who have been creating that massive impact. And it can happen only when we are connected with people who are creating that impact. Now, for me, it was Sid. If I had not met Sid, I'm 100% sure this would not have happened. So just take that one step. It's going to be an amazing journey. If you have been able to learn from me this much, from Sid, you are going to learn this much. Okay. So he in fact gives more than 10 or 20 times higher value than what I've been adding in my community. That's for 100% sure. Okay. So if I would blindly say to anyone, follow somebody, I would say Sid. So please do follow him. The journey is going to be transformative. You will associate with that kind of people. Thank you.
Thank you, Sriram. Those words are really touching my heart. And I'll tell you, you're a true gem yourself. And I want all of you here watching part of Sriram's communities to blindly follow what he's saying, because he's got the right heart, he's got the right intentions, he's got the right strategy, he's got the right system. Like all the check boxes are there. You want to be successful on YouTube, he's the man that I would highly recommend all of you need to follow him and achieve your goals over there. So on that note, I want to share some gifts. Thank you, Sriram.
Thank you, sir.
The 5 gifts, 6 areas I would like you to connect. One is the 5999 course. So those of you who did not get in, you can just get this free course. It's called the Digital Coach Blueprint course. I'll just share that. This is the first link that I've shared over there. The second gift I have for you is a tool. It's called a niche tool, where I'll help you find your niche within 3 minutes. So I'm going to give you that link. If you go to this link, sids.co/niche-system, all the links that I'm sharing in the Zoom chat box, I would like you to copy it and keep it so that you don't miss it out next time. I'm giving this out only to all of you over here. The third place is if you'd like to stay connected with me to get all of my other updates, I have a VIP group on Facebook. You can join that VIP group, where even if you have not gotten to my community, I want our relationship to begin today. Okay. And where you can learn a lot, you can get to know about all my other Hall of Fame members and what they are doing and stuff inside the VIP group on Facebook. The fourth place is all of my case studies of my super successful people are all on my YouTube channel. Okay, so I would like each one of you here to go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And every week I'll be launching maybe 1 or 2 new case studies in my Hall of Fame interviews. And you can stay tuned. The fifth place is I have my own Telegram channel where I share my latest updates on my latest podcast, latest video, some new information, something new that's coming up. You can stay connected on my Flash Updates group. It's a Telegram group. So that's another link. And last but not the least is I am very active on Twitter. So if you'd like to win, especially if you're a part of my community, I offer I do a lot of contests on Twitter. So if you'd like to win goodies and stuff from me on Twitter, just follow me on twitter.com/sids and just engage on all my posts and update the notifications over there. So I'm getting more active on Twitter these days, where it's just like a few characters, I can share what's in my mind and we can stay connected. And last but not the least is that's the link. This sids.co/special is a special link, and use the code Sriram. This will be valid only till 10 p.m. tonight. And after 10 p.m. we'll be disabling this code. So those of you who want to grab this special offer, this is your moment. So back to you, Sriram. I hope I've been able to add value. It's correctly like 8:29 p.m. I hope this is added value to your community. And I just want to recommit myself to you, telling you that I'm always there for you. I'm always there for your community. Ultimately, we are all on the same journey together to inspire people to become the best version of themselves, to create an impact using media. Okay. And you're using YouTube as a media. I'm using courses as a media. So thank you, Sriram. Just want to acknowledge your amazing work that you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Sid. And thank you for taking time to and come to our community. In fact, I do understand like you have so much of things to do. In fact, there is a major event also that is happening. So in spite of that, you have taken the time and come to our community. So I would like to thank you for that. And I'm sure every one of you just loved what Sid shared. Yes? Did you love it? If yes, please do put some hearts across. How many of you loved what Sid did share? Yes, 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 yes. That's amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can still resonate the energy that I felt in the first session that I had with Sid. So thank you very much, Sid. It's been a pleasure having you in my community, and it has been great to be associated with you. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Sriram. Wish you all the best. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. So we are at 8:30. Thank you, Sid. So thank you, everyone. Again, the links are there. So just take that links and do enroll before 10 p.m. As I said, you're going to get into one of the beautiful journeys. Thank you. With that, we'll certainly end this session. And again, if you have any questions related to YouTube, then certainly you can post it in our community. I'll be answering. And thank you. We'll certainly connect next week. Okay. Take care and bye for now. Yes. Yes, I'll quickly share that again. So let me just quickly do that. Just give me 1 second. So, okay. Let me end this.